Go. Do you want to live forever? I have tips for you. So that's my topic for today, my presentation, how you can have a healthy lifestyle and have a tips for to live your life longer. So here we can move to next slide. So it's a categories, like by following these categories we can have a long and good lifestyle. And that's the components are it, like diet, exercise and activity, sleep and external factors, and at the end we have all the conclusion of it. So okay, let's move to diet. So what is diet? So when you guys visit to a doctor for like then asking like, hey doctor, how we can have a really good and healthy life? So they will ask you like, the first thing is that follow your balanced diet. So what is a balanced diet? So balanced diet is a proper amount of carbs, minerals, proteins, fats, water, and fibers. These are the components of balanced diet. And balanced diet helps you to have a long life and have a good, healthy lifestyle. So let's move for the first component of our diet. That's the carbohydrates. So these are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are main source of energy. Like when we have a like every time we guys feel hungry, and that's the thing, like we need energy to do our daily life and do our daily stuff. So that's that energy we can get from carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are two types, like it's a simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Like sometimes you notice that like if you're feeling low and all, you guys have chocolate, you guys have uh, something sweet, and that makes you instant energy. So that's our simple carbohydrates. And the main course, our main food that we eat, that's rice, bread, potatoes, chicken. That's our complex carbohydrates. So these are carbohydrates. Let's move to next components. That's minerals. So minerals are naturally occurring substances that helps our body to function. Okay, and this is a minerals. So where we can get a minerals? So that's the thing. We can get minerals from vegetables. We can get minerals from fruits, from salt. So here's, as usual, as a carbohydrate, we have two types of minerals too. There's a macro minerals and trace minerals. So the macro minerals we need in a large amount, like calcium, potassium, and sodium. Like as usual, calcium is so important for our bones and all. And then trace minerals, these we need, but not need that much amount. We need a small amount. That's zinc, iron, and iodine. And we get iodine from salt. And other minerals we can get from meat, green vegetables, and bananas, as I mentioned. So our next component is proteins. So proteins are very important, and everybody knows about the proteins. Like when we go to gym, and they ask like you have to maintain your protein every day. So what is protein? Protein help us to repair our muscles, help our tissues, build muscles, and all. So proteins are made up of amino acid, and that helps in production of our enzymes and hormones. And we can get protein from meat, from eggs, from nuts and grains. And yeah, we eat a lot of protein in our daily life, like chickens and eggs. And yes, and now we move to next component, that's fats. So fats is a like fat helps us to store energy, and then protect our organs and absorb vitamins. There are two types of fats, healthy fats and unhealthy fats, and it depends on the person. So here is the main thing, like how we can get a good and healthy lifestyle to just reduce unhealthy fats. I'll tell you which are the healthy or which are unhealthy fats. So unhealthy fats is also called saturated fats or trans fats. So unhealthy fats are like oils, butters, and all. Like we ate french fries, like I have a picture over here. We ate fries and a lot of fried stuff. That's unhealthy fat. So we have to, like if we really want to good lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, so we need to add good fats, not unhealthy fats, like healthy fats. So I will tell you from where we can get healthy fats. So there are sources of healthy fats like avocados, olive oils, and fish. Rather than using butter and all, use olive oil and add some avocados and fruits in your routine and in a breakfast, so we can have really good fats, not unhealthy fats. Now move to next slide. It's a water, and water is a so crucial element for human beings. Like without water, there's no existence of life in the earth. So as water is a so essential element for our life. So there is like it helps with digestion and hydration. Like 60 and 70% amount of human body is made up of water. So yeah, there are some functions of water that helps us to improve, like it can boost our metabolism and kidney and concentration. And the most important thing is that where we have to drink safe and clear water. Like I know like water is a healthy source, but we can't drink water direct from seas and oceans because that's not a filter and clear water. So there are some sources of drinking safe water like bottled mineral waters. We can drink tap water, but after its filtration. And groundwater such as wells and bores, they are fresh water. So now let's move to our next component. It's a fiber. So fiber is also a carbohydrates, but it is plant-based carbohydrates. Like fibers are important to blood regulation, and this can also use to be lower cholesterol levels. Like as we eat fries and all, that's gonna increase our cholesterol in our body. So how we can reduce it? So the fiber will help us to reduce your cholesterol level in your body. There are two types of fibers. One is soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. So yeah, fiber we obtain from fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains. So what are the soluble fibers? So soluble fibers are those fibers that can dissolve in the water, but insoluble fibers do not dissolve in the water. Let's move to our next characteristic, like which help us to improve our healthy lifestyle. So the one is exercise and activity. So exercise and movement of your body is so important in your life. Like if I tell you like, okay, just follow a balanced diet and you have a healthy lifestyle. No, it's not true. You have to digest your food, and to make that all things like carbohydrates, fats, proteins to work, you have to do some exercise and some movement in your body. So there is a definition of exercise and important that I write here. Like it's important for activity and necessary to keep our body, mind operating at an optimal range. And exercise boosts mental health and prevent diseases and maintain long-term health. So yeah, like if you guys like eating all the day and you guys expecting a good health, so that's a hard no. You have to do some exercise, you have to do some activities, and play some like golf, play soccer. Just need anything like that burns our food that we eat. And now move to the components of exercise. What it helps, like what exercise and activity do. And the exercise and activity strengthen our muscles and bones, and it improves our cardiovascular system and boosts our immunity. And also exercise also aid maintaining healthy weight. Like if you have a problem obesity, and then you guys can, it helps your weight. And like as you know, we have a standard weight for a healthy lifestyle. So exercise helps you to gain that weight. So exercise helps him to relax your mind. Like if somebody is so stressing out due to some factors, it helps to like improve your mood and all. Like if you're having a bad day, so just in the evening you come and go out, play cricket, play soccer, your mom will be happy. You forget like what's going on in your life. So yeah, it helps to increase your mood. And now next factor, sleep and external factors. Like sleep is always overlooked components of healthy lifestyle, because in these days we are having less sleep due to phones and social medias. We just, when we like, I can tell like if all we guys go to bed at 9, but we scroll our phone till 1 in the morning, so that's the sleep is overlooked. We say like, okay, we will sleep and like enough 6 hours and 5 hours of sleep is enough for us to carry in our body, but it's enough for you to next day, but not for long life. Like if you continuously doing this, it's gonna affect on your health too, and your mental too. You're gonna be so irritated because you're not having a good amount of sleep. So yeah, sleep is a essential component of healthy lifestyle. So like it helps you to proper functioning of your brain, and the next is external factor, that is a sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important in maintaining your skin and body healthy. Like, see, there is two pictures displaying. Like, there's one, like, if you use a sunscreen daily and if you don't use sunscreen, so it's gonna makes you so much difference. It's gonna make you looks older as compared to like people who is using sunscreen. So yeah, so wearing sunscreen is also a crucial element of healthy lifestyle. So let's move to our conclusion of this presentation. So like here I conclude that like in this life, like we are having a lot of food outside and lack of sleep and all. Like all of this, a conclusion is that just start and follow these all elements. But I can like promise you guys, like if you're following, you guys are gonna live forever, but you guys can live for more than time that you guys can live for following this lifestyle that is not a really good. So if you guys want to live your best life, so start today. So thank you. It's my